All right. Welcome back. Top of the day. Raw Reality Mindset. We got another reaction for y'all today. We got Myron Gaines, one half of Fresh and Fit, and they doing like a Jubilee style video. I fuck with it. I really like this style. It's a new format for them. They touched on a lot of different topics, but right now we got a topic where they kind of talking about why men are capable of cheating and the relationship still staying intact versus women. And he believes that, of course, women can't cheat and still keep the relationship intact. And they're going to go back and forth. Why? Let's get into it.
Men can cheat and keep the main relationship long term, but women can't cheat ever. Who disagrees with that? And you can kind of come in. He's basically saying men can cheat and women can't. Men are capable of cheating and women are not. Anyone? Hands up.
Can we agree?
No, disagree. Anyone disagree?
Yes.
Okay, who wants to come first? Ukraine or?
Okay, guys.
All right, don't forget the argument. It's men can cheat and women can't.
I am saying nobody can cheat each other, because if you have relationship, it should be pure and built on the trust. So we are together to have a family, kids, and beautiful life. And if you cheat, then go away. Yeah,
I think his argument isn't necessarily that that it's good. He's saying that men are capable of cheating and the relationship won't be destroyed, versus if women cheat, the relationship is destroyed. That's what he's trying to say.
I think everybody is different, but I mean, I would not forgive the cheating. Somebody could forgive. So me not. I would not.
Okay,
he's not saying that it's good to cheat. They're just, the standpoint from that comment was him saying that if a man cheats, he's not going to destroy the relationship or leave the relationship the majority of the time. He's still going to stick to that relationship. I think that's the basis of the argument.
But for you,
no,
if you were in a relationship with a guy, what's worse, you cheating or him cheating?
I would not cheat.
No, but hypothetically, what would be worse?
I would not cheat, even hypothetically, yes.
Okay, you wouldn't cheat.
Yes, never.
Okay, why wouldn't you cheat?
Because this is my personality, because my mama raised me like that, and for what I have relationship? I have relationship to have relationship.
Now, why did your mom raise you like that?
Because she was like that, because she teach me.
And why was she like that?
Because her mother probably raised her like that.
Okay, so it's fair to say that this has happened over many generations.
I think yes, because in my country actually it's very was judging if woman fucking around. It was bad shame.
Now, why is it bad shame? Hold on, let's keep going. Why is it bad shame?
If somebody knows that you're doing this, like, wow, nobody talk to you, everybody to say the beach, you are bitch, and it was big shame. And so nobody want to have this claim. Yeah.
Okay. Now, when you have the shame,
yes,
what happens to the woman?
Actually, the society would not like.
Ironically, she's actually proving Myron's point.
To talk to, especially the man would never want to have you. What I by the way is surprising, like in America, the girls bragging, I'm OnlyFans models, like they bragging to be bitches, they bragging. Like in my country, it's not possible. Even the girls would do OnlyFans, they would do it very, very hiddenly, that nobody know it, because it's a shame.
Okay.
Shame for your family, especially for the parents, if somebody know from your parents.
All right, so let me make sure I have this right. The reason why is because it hurts.
So what she's saying is American women, she's surprised, she's shocked, because where she's from, that's shamed upon. Like, even a foreign woman is saying, like, the way the American women wear being a hoe like a badge of honor is crazy to her. Like, that's a concept that she just can't get with, because that's just not their culture. And that's not how they raised where they from. That's not the norm where they from. But here, shit is fucked up.
Their ability to find a man.
Of course.
And it hurts their family.
In my sorry to interrupt you. In my country, the man always, when he before started dating you, he always asked the other guys and the society, who is this girl, with who she fuck, what is her reputation. The reputation is very important, because if your reputation is bad, so sorry, you cannot. In my country, you will not be able to get like high status man.
Okay.
Possibly.
Right. Now let's reverse it.
Yes.
Let's say the man has sex with a bunch of women. Does his ability to get women be hurt by that?
Yeah, it's a different. It's a different.
Okay, so thank you for proving my point for me. Yep. So now you see why men can cheat and women can't. Okay, great. I like that you demonstrated that for us.
Good, welcome.
And she's from the other side of the world. This is universal. All right, who's up next? Oh yeah, you had some. Okay. Men can cheat, women can't.
I disagree.
Okay, sure.
I disagree.
Why do you disagree?
Men can cheat, but women can't. When men,
Let me clarify. It's not that they can, it's that men are capable and the relationship can still be intact versus if the woman cheats, it's over. That's what he's saying.
that's not necessarily.
Okay, why do you
Some
disagree?
men depend on that woman. Believe it or not, I know it sounds cliche. I know it sounds fucked up, but some men depend on.
And what he's saying when he says over, he's basically saying like with men, if we cheat, right? Say we cheat, for the most part, for the majority of men, it's just to catch a nut. There's no feelings involved. It's no emotional attachment. And at the end of the day, he gonna go back to his family. He can still love his family, everything. Nothing's changed on that end. He's just doing what he do just from his biological nature. Versus when women cheat, the majority of the time, it's usually attached to an emotional attachment. You know what I'm saying? So they are more inclined to actually break the relationship up or leave the man or break the family up due to them actually having real feelings versus the man. 9 times out of 10, they're not leaving their family. They ain't finna break nothing up. They just doing what they do, getting their rocks off, going back home. But the woman, oh yeah, she emotionally invested in that nigga. You can forget about that. That relationship is over.
A woman, for I don't know what specifically, but they depend on that woman to keep that relationship going. Believe it or not, it's very much true. Men okay, let's talk about the problem. Men can cheat, but women can't. I said I personally disagree.
Let me rephrase this so you understand this very. What I'm saying is that men are capable of cheating, and the relationship can still stay intact. However, if the woman cheats, the relationship is over.
Not necessarily.
Okay, why do you say that?
Because some men are. Have you ever seen that? Okay, have you ever seen that meme where he's like, oh, what, did you sleep with him? Yeah, I slept with him. You fucking bitch. And then he goes off, and then he's like, can we get back together? And she's like, nah, I don't want to get back together.
Well, ask yourself, why do they not want to get back? Why does she not want to get back together with him?
She just an independent woman. Believe it or not, in my opinion, I believe women can.
You just proved this point again. You just said the man wanted to stay, even though he got cheated on. But the woman that cheated said, no, we can't get back together. Chess, not checkers, baby. You just proved this point. Without even realizing it, she just proved this point.
If the man really does love her and really does respect her as a woman, she can, believe it or not, she can sleep with whoever. Think about porn stars. They cheat every single day.
What the fuck does cheating have to do with being an independent woman? Crack.
We don't do crack. We don't do that. Crack is whack.
And how do those relationships go?
They're still with their partners.
They're not actually.
They still have partners continuously every single day.
They can never it's every porn star I've ever met.
So you telling me a woman cannot cheat in a relationship, but a man can cheat in a relationship and he can still be able to move forward. But a woman can cheat in a relationship, but the relationship still can't be intact. Men forgive women too. Men forgive women for, eating. I mean, sorry, not eating.
Big bag, big bag, big bag, big bag. Yeah, my bag is loaded up with snacks and different foods.
Sorry. Sorry. Men forgive women.
The argument is not about who can forgive the other partner. The argument is who will stay after they cheat. And so that's what she got it confused at. She's basing it off the fact of like forgiveness. That's not what they talking about. They saying if the woman cheats, she's more than likely to leave because she's actually invested in the person she's cheating with. Versus the man, if he cheats, he just getting his rocks off the majority of the time, and he ain't have no type of plans on leaving his woman or leaving his family at all. He just doing his thing on the side, and then he gonna come back home happy. That's the difference. We not talking about who's accepting who here.
For being in a relationship.
Oh, you hungry, huh?
No, I'm not hungry.
Yeah, come on, don't lie to
that
us.
one, bro.
No, I'm not hungry.
I know you
Chad is
hungry.
really funny.
Don't lie to
Oh
us.
my gosh.
So, you want some hot dogs?
Niggas are about to cook.
Big back, big back, big back, big back. Somebody get this. What they call the tort. Damn, I can't think of the shit they call the big girls that like to eat in like the Mexican community. Somebody put that in the comments below. I can't remember it. Like a torta or some shit like that.
Nah. Basically, what I was saying about that, but women can cheat in a relationship if men really, really love the woman enough. If they really have a structure and they really have a good relationship, she could cheat and she could leave in the relationship, or she could go sleep around with whoever she wants to and come back. It might be a little bit more of a pushover type dude, but at the end of the day, if he's a pushover, he's gonna take that woman back regardless. If he really, really loves her and really cares for her.
Definitely a pushover, because ain't no real man going for that bullshit. Especially if you the type of man that's providing. I'd be damned if you let a nigga bust you down and send you back to me. That's not happening.
Doesn't matter who she sleeps with. She's gonna always take her back. Same thing, and that denotes to the point that you said men are willing to cheat and women will take them back. But what if a woman takes them back in the situation? What if he really loves her and really cares for her, and he says, oh, I don't care how much men you slept with, I don't care how much dudes you fucked around with, I don't care how much people you pursued.
All right, how many men have you had sex with?
Do I have to say that?
No, you don't actually. The purpose of asking that question was to demonstrate something. You don't feel comfortable answering that question, right?
No, I don't.
Okay. No, I'm saying you don't feel comfortable answering that question, right?
No, I don't feel comfortable answering that question.
Now
sir.
now instead of answering that question, let's go into peel it. Why did you feel uncomfortable answering that question?
Because it's just a random question that I'm just not answering. Because a lot of people just don't want to put their body count out there. They don't want to just put their sexual history and people that they slept with and how many people that they slept with.
Okay.
They don't want to have to get involved in that. But in my opinion, if it's the right female with the right attitude and he really fucks with her and he really likes who she is.
But there's a reason for that, though. You don't just not want to do it because if he asked you what you ate yesterday, you would tell him what you ate yesterday. There's a reason for that.
As a person, he'll accept her for who she is.
Okay, let's kind of just
regardless of her cheating.
So, look, I asked you that question on purpose. I didn't expect you to answer it. Actually, I knew that you were going to hesitate. I already pre-planned it. The reason why you hesitated is because women understand intrinsically that...
That's the dumbest shit I ever heard. You should never just accept somebody for who she is because you like their vibe. That's the goofiest shit that I've ever heard. Fellas, if you watching me right now, don't never accept a hoe just for who she is. Like, you fuck with somebody who proves to you and earns that spot. If they do some goofy, dumb shit, throw their ass to the curb.
Their body count is tied to their worth. And that worth is tied to their ability to find a man in the future. She kind of described it earlier, Miss Ukraine. Mm-hmm. And this is something that's been all across the world, whether it's Hispanic culture, Islamic, Muslim culture, Arab culture, Christian culture, Jewish culture. Mm-hmm. It doesn't really matter. Chinese culture, all across the world, female promiscuity has always been admonished, right? And you hesitated to give the answer because you know deep down, if you give that answer, well, that could disqualify you from certain opportunities from certain men. And I'm not saying that to attack you, but if I asked any of the women here, they would be uncomfortable answering that. Rightfully so, because women understand that their body count is tied to their virtue. Their virtue is what makes them attractive to men, and so forth.
But now, what if I had a high body count? Will you feel like my virtue would go down?
Significantly, yes. And your ability to find a man will go down off of that as well. This is why women don't like to disclose their sexual history. And there's a biological reason for that.
That's understandable.
Yeah. Now, the reason for this is because it's easy for women to have sex. It doesn't take skill. However, it takes a lot of skill for a man to have sex. If a man has sex with a lot of women, he's doing something right. Whether you guys want to say, oh, it's ethically wrong. That's not my point. My point is that he's doing something right, whether he has status, he has money, he's charming, he's good looking, he's doing something right. Versus if a woman having sex with a lot of dudes, she's doing something very wrong. So
exactly. Y'all can walk outside, literally. The average looking female, shit, a fucking crackhead can get dick. But y'all can walk outside and literally say, I want to fuck right now, and have 20 dudes that's just random will literally come fuck you. Line up. If you on that type of time, they will line up and fuck you one by one. You can literally go anywhere and just scream, I want to get fucked. And you're going to have people that's going to fuck you. So it's not respected. You know what I'm saying? It's never going to be respected that a female gets ran through by a lot of people. It just comes. Like, you don't have to do shit for that. Now, like he said, on the man's side, the reason why it's respected is because it's hard for us to get. We can't just walk outside. Even the most attractive men, even the niggas with money, you can't just walk outside or walk into a club or anywhere and just be like, I'm trying to fuck. Unless you like the top 1%. You can't do that. And even some of them can't even just do that. Yeah, they'll get some, but you will never be able to compete with a woman, right? So that's why it's respected, and it shows in society. That's why all the females fuck with the top 20% of men that can get the same, that can get all the women. Y'all don't like the other 80%. You know what I'm saying? Because a nigga had to have some money, nigga had to have some swag, he had to have some charisma to him. Something about him is charming to y'all and it's getting y'all, but that's a learned skill. So it's respected, and that's why y'all naturally gravitate to men like that. You know what I'm saying?
It's simple. What's hard to attain is always respected. What's easy to attain is never respected. This is why the brain surgeon gets far more respect than the high school graduate, because that person had to put in the work to get to that level. Hold on.
Sorry.
So now that we've established why sex for men is different than it is for women, now we can kind of go into this topic about promiscuity and then why a man can cheat and a woman can't. For a man to get sex from another girl, for us it's just physical. It's not deeply, it's not deep like it is for you guys. You guys need to have an emotional tie. This is why it's so bad when you have high body count, because what's effectively shown is that your soul is gone because you're just fucking anybody. Mm-hmm. Okay? Men, on the other hand, we don't need those same emotional ties. Mm-hmm. So we can fuck another girl and come back to our wife and be fine. So when I make the argument that a man can cheat on his girlfriend and the relationship will stay intact, yeah, there's a high likelihood. Now, is there a chance that he could fall in love with a girl? Of course. But what I am saying is that if the woman cheats, it's over. Like, it's cooked, because she had to get to a certain emotional position to be able to do that. Now, and if I'm going to simplify this even more, I'll just say this. When a man cheats, it's like manslaughter. When a woman cheats, it's premeditated murder, serial killer vibes. She had to plan that shit out and get herself to a certain mind state before she did it. Because women know that their value is directly tied to their promiscuity. Versus for us, our value goes up with our promiscuity. So it's not the same. Mm-hmm. A woman's job when she gets into a relationship is to just not be a whore. Men don't ask for much. Mm-hmm. Just don't cheat on us. With us, if we cheat on you, we could still provide value. We could provide for you, protect you, give you a home, give you kids, etc. But if you cheat on us, you're useless. Because your only job is to have our kids and not embarrass.
We really don't ask for much. Just, keep the pussy in house. Don't cheat. Be respectful. Be clean. That's so simple. As a matter of fact, nothing I mentioned even requires money. Just be a good person, have a good soul.
Us by being a whore.
Whoa. In my opinion,
Gotcha, bitch.
Yeah. Checkmate. Let's see what she say, though. Let's see what she say, y'all.
we told I'm about to get to the point. It's like, it's alright. It's cool.
It's fine. You'll be able to come in right after.
Oh, I guess she ain't has shit to say.
Yeah. Men can cheat and the relationship will stay intact, or can stay intact, or capable of staying intact, versus for a woman, it's cooked if she cheats. You disagree?
Yes.
Okay, why do you disagree?
Well, it happened. Well, the men cheating on the women. It
Was
happens a lot. The men cheating on the
Okay.
women. That
Yep.
happens a lot.
Let's go.
Women usually stays around.
Yep.
But women can cheat on men, and the men will stay.
Okay.
Again, it's not, they all confused. It's not them. The conversation is not whether the man will stay sometimes. The conversation is will the woman stay after she cheat and get that pussy away.
Now, let me ask you something. Do you think this is a desirable man that sticks around?
Yes.
No, the answer is a profound no. Because guys that stick around with women cheating on them typically have less options, aren't as attractive, and have lower value. And to make it even worse, if your woman cheats on you and you stick around, she loses all respect for you. Because women know deep down that the only thing men really care about is not being a whore. So if she betrays that one actually, you know what? Let's go into a scenario. Let's have fun with this so you really understand where I'm coming from. Let's say you're at a nightclub, right? With your guy. This dream scenario, right? So you're at the nightclub with your guy, right? You guys have been dating for a year or two. Let's say 2 years. Everything is going great. You like him a lot. You get outside, and some guy walks up, punches you in the fucking face, steals your purse, and runs off. Okay?
Yeah.
Now, 2 scenarios. The guy runs after the dude, beats his ass, and gets your purse back, puts him in the hospital. Or other scenario, he doesn't do anything, freaks out, and doesn't know what's going on. Now, would you stay with the guy that freaks out and doesn't know what's going on? Would you stay with him?
No.
Why not?
Cause I'm gonna think he a bitch.
Exactly, because you let this nigga run off with your shit. He might even falcon punch your ass and then took your shit. Exactly. Y'all don't like that because that's what a man is supposed to do, right? So it comes back around full circle. He's about to bring this in, like you're saying. Myron's playing chess, not checkers. He about to reel you in. He got you now.
Okay. Would it be fair to say? Would it be fair to say that he betrayed his duty to you?
Yes.
His job was to protect and provide for you, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's exactly how we feel when you guys cheat on us.
Okay, but
Yo, hold on. Let that marinate. Just like the dude that didn't want to chase the guy down and protect you, right, and get your bag back, you feel like, holy shit, I don't feel safe with this guy. I can't be with this motherfucker. You break up with him. Rightfully so. Same exact thing with us. If we're with a woman, this girl's a whore. She is a liability. I don't feel protected with her where she's going to destroy my name, going out there being a 304.
Exactly. Embarrassing the fuck out of me. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm giving you my resources just for you to go embarrass the fuck out of me. You know what I'm saying? That shit means a lot. That shit matters. So if you can't even do that and you're not required to do much, you got to kick rocks. You out of there.
If we have kids, I don't know if the kid's going to be mine. So just like you feel like he betrayed you by not protecting you, I feel like you betrayed me by not protecting my kid. Because I don't even know if the seed is mine.
And that's the biggest point right there, that kid shit. Because, man, it's thousands upon thousands of men per year that get lied to. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I think they should make it an obligation to get blood work done to make sure the kid is yours upon birth. Like, that should be mandatory. But they don't want to do that because they know it's going to expose a lot of women and cause a lot of fucking turmoil. But I feel like that shit should be illegal. Like, a lot of men get fucked up, go 18 years thinking the kid theirs, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker want to get offended if you ask them to take a test to make sure. You shouldn't get offended if it's mine. You know what I'm saying?
No.
it's not the same though. But
It's the functional equivalent. You got to understand that men and
I
women
get
are
it.
different. So what, like, a big violation on you is not going to be the same as a big violation on me. Like, we have completely, since men and women are different and we're opposing each other, we're adversarial, there's different violations from the opposite genders. Our biggest chief concern is you cheating. Your biggest chief concern is can he provide and protect? So if I don't do my job and I don't protect you and I let
Exactly. I've even heard women say they don't mind they nigga cheating as much as providing for another woman. I've heard females say that because they know where the importance lies with men. Niggas cheating, like you said, a man cheating, it's like a squirrel getting a fucking acorn. Like, it just is what it is. That's just in their nature. That's just how they move for a lot of men, right? But they don't hold no value to that. But if I start protecting and providing for this woman, now it's gonna be a big problem. Because now that means I'm actually investing in this woman. Now I'm actually caring about how she doing. Is your bills good? Are you safe? You know what I'm saying? Did you eat? Stuff like that. That's when you know a man actually cares.
just let the dude sock you and take your shit, you're going to leave me. Rightfully so. He can't do his job. Same as if you cheat on me, you can't do your job. I'm going to leave you. Because a woman's only job really is to not be a whore. And my job really is to protect you.
But men love whores.
Yes, but not as a wife.
Okay. Yeah.
For fun. God damn. God damn. When are y'all gonna understand this shit? Y'all supposed to be smart. Y'all say y'all mature quicker than us. Y'all supposed to be smart. We like hoes for fun. Fun time. Not for wifing, not for nothing serious. For fun. You are to be used and disposed if you are a hoe. That's it. You're not valued outside of having fun with you. God damn.
Yeah, yes they do.
Here's the thing.
Retired whore.
Yeah, those girls typically don't get the ring. Or if they do, it's for a short period of time. Those girls are recreational use only. They get rented, not bought, unfortunately, or leased. The relationships never last with strippers, never. But anyway, do you have anything?
That's the worst thing for y'all to do is to bring up like porn stars and strippers, because 9.9 times out of 10, it's just a nigga being horny. Like, y'all gotta understand, men think with they dick a lot. It's a lot of testosterone buildup. So those little examples that y'all try to use with the few men that date strippers and date porn stars, man, the niggas is just horny. You take away testosterone, you take away they need to want to have sex, they ain't gonna fuck with none of them. At the end of the day, they just trying to get their meat wet.
Never mind.
All right, fair. All right, who else disagrees with men can cheat and the relationship will stay intact, but if women cheat, it's over?
Sure. You want to go? Yeah, sure.
Bruh. If you don't want to do it, it's fine.
I'm not doing it.
Oh, okay, then come on up. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Can I get another one?
I feel like it depends on who the main breadwinner is.
Okay, fair.
Because if the woman is the main breadwinner and she's holding all the masculine energy, I feel as though that at that point, then it doesn't matter. Like, if he cheats, then yeah, you gotta go, because like I'm the one paying all the bills.
Well, that's where the guy failed, is by even allowing the woman to be in a position.
If the woman's the main breadwinner, she cheats, she definitely leaving. Now she got two reasons more so than one. First of all, women that make more money than men usually tend to leave the men or divorce men anyway. Now you add on cheating on top of that, she's out of there. Again, all of them are confused. The debate is not about whether the man would stay. The debate is about whether the woman would stay after she leaves versus will the man would stay after she cheat, and will the woman stay after she cheat. The woman gone.
Of power
But
like that.
like in this day and age, a lot of the times women are like
Yeah, I would agree with you that allowing a woman to control the frame like that and be the breadwinner, which naturally puts her in a leadership role. Yeah, if she cheats on you, you did that to yourself by being an idiot. But this is why I say men need to...
Yeah, but then what I was saying in that same token, like if he cheats, then he would be like in that role of like, that's not okay, because like you're not even like contributing to the home as much as... You know what I'm saying?
No, I mean, like, when I'm saying, okay, number one, when women have leverage, they're terrible people. So what you described before with when women have money, yeah, you're right. They're terrible people. And they will go ahead and dog you out and be 304s and talk to you crazy.
Which is funny because you basically become the nigga that y'all complain about. It's funny how that work, right?
The reason why I say men need to be the one, because here's the thing. If I boss my girl around and I'm the money maker and I tell her, hey, go to the fucking kitchen, or hey, make me a sandwich, or hey, I'm gonna go out fuck some bitches and come back, that's okay, because that's actually a dynamic that women are attracted to. Like, women, whether they want to admit it or not, like that dominant, assertive lifestyle, right? And I can still provide for her, and I'm in my masculine, she's in her feminine by following me. But when it's the other way around, and she's the one making the money, bossing me around and cheating on me, cooked. She's not going to respect me. She's not going to want to be around me. She's by definition of her fucking other guys, she's not attracted to me.
Yeah.
Because women don't want to run around and fuck other guys. No, most of the time when women cheat, it's kind of out of necessity.
Women go out, have fun, and get drunk, and the mistakes happen with women too.
Well, this is why. I mean, you're like a woman in a relationship.
Yeah, like men,
Oh, yeah,
like
that's
a lot of times where like the woman forgives the man is because all right, the man
Cooked.
messed up, like he went out and ball with his friends, and
God
then, like,
damn.
you know, he may have slipped up and slept with this random girl.
Yeah.
But like women have those experiences too. Like they might be
If
out
she
with
does
their
that, it's
girls
cooked.
and like.
Yeah, this is why girls should
But
not
what if
be
she
out with
wakes
their
up
girls.
and she's like in like full remorse?
Break up with her. This is why,
Just
like
leave your
girls
shorty
shouldn't
'cause
be
she went out?
girls shouldn't be going out and
I
drink.
don't give a fuck about no type of remorse. If your ass went outside as a grown adult and got drunk and fucked another nigga, you cooked. That shit is over with. It's done. Because everything you did was intentional. Y'all will never convince me that shit was an accident. You're a grown ass adult. If you can't hold your liquor, don't fucking drink. If you the type of female that like to get drunk as an excuse to do the shit that you just want to do, that's really what it is to me. I don't fall for the bullshit. I don't fall for the magic tricks. A lot of these women, bro, they already be planning. If it's in you, it's in you. That shit ain't no accident just because you drink liquor. I'm not even a heavy drinker. I'm a smoker. And when I drink, I don't do shit that I don't want to do. I ain't never got drunk and wanted to go do some gay shit because I'm not gay. So I don't want to hear that bullshit. But anyways, man, Raw Reality Mindset, another episode. I think Myron Gaines was cooking Jubilee style. It was a lot of different topics they touched on. I'll leave the link in the description below. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, and y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Do y'all feel like men can cheat and still keep the relationship intact? Or do y'all feel like women can do the same? Or do y'all feel like women, once they get to that verge where they cheating, they already mentally checked out and the relationship is over? Again, like, comment, subscribe. Love y'all. Gang.
Yeah, you the real, but it's like you can't take the real of me. Don't bring them bad vibes, don't need you killing my energy. Can't fuck with you if you a fuck nigga, ain't feeling me. She try to ride a nigga way to the feel agree. Can't trust her soul, no, I can't fuck with none of my enemies.